आप बता सकते हो कि एग्जैक्टली स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग होता क्या है?
तो स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग एक बेसिकली साइंस दैट यू आर अ क्रिकेटर, यू आर अ बैडमिंटन प्लेयर, यू आर अ स्क्वॉश प्लेयर, you name it and it has got the strength and conditioning.
बड़े लेवल पे जो क्रिकेटर्स हैं उनके लिए व्हाट आर योर व्यूज?
So strength and conditioning for a grassroots cricketer or an elite cricketer is not going to be that different, but in terms of grassroots cricketer जो है वो एक YouTube पे वीडियो देखता है कोई है
तो विराट कोहली का फिटनेस बहुत अच्छा है. A lot of people are inspired by him. Someone who's into fitness. If he wants to reach विराट कोहली level, तो उनको कैसे स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा?
So strength is an outcome of an hormonal change. That is not something you can build at very young age and at the very start.
No, you have a experience of over a decade and you have worked with Indian players a lot.
When it comes to working at an elite level, the players are much more professional. में होता ऐसे है कि हमारे इधर जो ट्रेनिंग बैकग्राउंड एट ग्रासरूट्स है वो ऑस्ट्रेलियंस की तरह इतना.
Hi Omkar, welcome to BI Sports Studio. So rather than me telling our audience, आप बता दो अपने बारे में.
So I am Omkar Mane. I am a strength and conditioning coach from last 8 years. I have been working with Mumbai Cricket Association and BCCI Center of Excellence as a strength and conditioning coach. I have been working with lot of athletes like Indian badminton players, pro kabaddi players and lot of cricketers. Other than that, I was also part of injury rehabilitation work with athletes who want to come back on the field from injury. That is my journey.
So हमें बताओ कि आप ये फील्ड में कैसे आए?
So मेरा जर्नी ऐसे था. I was playing A division cricket for Mumbai, means like in Mumbai, like A division is a top cricket in Mumbai. After that you directly pay for first class cricket if you really perform well. तो 2015 में I got injured in my shoulder. तो shoulder injury में ऐसा था कि I was doing lot of rehab, good strength work. I was lifting very well in gym, like 100 kg of squat with 50 kg of body weight, which is almost twice the body weight. And तभी it was considered that you are having good strength. पर ऐसे था कि I was very good sprinter and immediately after the time I was lifting heavy I got very slow on the field. तो मेरे लिए एक सरप्राइजिंग था कि यार why I'm getting slow, I am lifting very good amount of weights in the gym. Then I got to understanding by one of my friend Dr. Anuradha कि if you want to excel in sport there is difference between doing a general fitness and doing a proper sport specific fitness. Then that was a clicking point for me जहाँ मुझे लगा कि नहीं, then I'll have to study what is going beyond it. I met lot of friends, lot of good physios like Anuradha is one and my mentor Mr. Amuk Pandit is the elite SNC in India. So I got connected to him, then we started studying the sports science, what is exactly happening behind the game to make an athlete play better. So in 2017 I started studying about strength and conditioning कि ये होता क्या है, इसमें क्या काम किया जाता है, मेरा रोल क्या होगा इसमें. और मैं एज अ प्लेयर जो सक्सेसफुल नहीं था बट एज अ कोच मैं प्लेयर्स में क्या बेटरमेंट ला सकता हूँ, इस पे मेरा काम होता है. सो लाइक दिस वाज द जर्नी एंड अगेन देन इट इज गोइंग ऑन स्टिल.
दैट इज वेरी इंस्पिरेशनल एंड आई थिंक ये टॉपिक न्यू है, लोगों को ज्यादा पता नहीं है. तो आप बता सकते हो कि एग्जैक्टली स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग होता क्या है?
सो स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग एक बेसिकली साइंस है जो एथलेटिक परफॉर्मेंस पे बेनिफिट करने के लिए काम करता है. लाइक इट इज अ रिसर्च बेस्ड साइंस विच हेल्प्स एथलीट्स टू बी बेटर ऑन द फील्ड व्हेन इट कम्स टू एथलेटिसिज्म. सो जैसे मैं बोलता हूँ एथलेटिसिज्म, एवरी स्पोर्ट का एथलेटिसिज्म का लेवल अलग होता है. इफ यू आर अ ट्रैक एंड फील्ड एथलीट, यू आर अ क्रिकेटर, यू आर अ बैडमिंटन प्लेयर, यू आर अ स्क्वॉश प्लेयर, you name it and it has got a strength and conditioning background. So इसमें we use research based evidence to improve the athletic performance of a particular player. Example is like if you want to improve, if a coach says and comes to me and says I want to improve the acceleration, then I'll make sure there is a lot of evidence which I go through and then help the athlete according to the needs of the athlete and according to the need of the coach in improving the acceleration of a player. It is how it is works.
That is nice. And I think you said that you have been into cricket and you are training more focused on cricket. So strength and conditioning अपने इंडियन प्लेयर्स के लिए या इन जनरल मेजॉरिटी जो हाई परफॉर्मेंस जो है एकदम बड़े लेवल पे जो क्रिकेटर्स है उनके लिए व्हाट आर योर व्यूज?
So strength and conditioning for a grassroots cricketer or an elite cricketer is not going to be that different, but in terms of load, intensity, the volume they are lifting, the amount of sprint speed they have is way different. अगेन जैसे कि आप एक ग्रास रूट क्रिकेटर को अगर आप मतलब आप भी ये मोस्टली प्रॉब्लम होता है कि एक ग्रास रूट क्रिकेटर जो है वो एक यूट्यूब पे वीडियो देखता है, कोई एलिट क्रिकेटर हो गया, जैसे कोई भी आप एलिट क्रिकेटर देखो, विराट कोहली हो गया, मिचेल स्टार्क हो गया, अगर वो फास्ट बॉलर है तो वो उनका प्रोग्राम्स फॉलो करते हैं। बट यूजुअली इंडिया में होता ऐसे है कि हमारे इधर जो ट्रेनिंग बैकग्राउंड एट ग्रास रूट्स है वो ऑस्ट्रेलियंस की तरह इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं है व्हेन इट स्टार्ट्स। सो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि जो प्रोग्राम्स हम लोग डिजाइन करते हैं फॉर अ जनरल क्रिकेटर और अ ग्रास रूट क्रिकेटर, दे आर वे डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एन एलिट क्रिकेटर। प्रोग्रामिंग में बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस होता है व्हेन इट कम्स टू मूवमेंट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, उनको मूवमेंट्स कितने समझते हैं, एंड अगेन द एडेप्टेशन इज वे हायर देन बोथ ऑफ द एथलीट्स, सो इट इज नॉट कंपेरेबल। अगेन इट इज अ प्रोसेस, ये स्लोली ऊपर जाते रहता है। अगर आप एक ग्रास रूट क्रिकेटर को अगर आप एग्जाम्पल लोगे, अगर उसको एलिट लेवल का फिटनेस चाहिए तो इट विल टेक somewhere around 6 to 7 years to be there. Then it is a different journey altogether.
And now since we are talking about cricket and strength and conditioning exactly, so abhi we can see a lot of players travel. There are weather changes, and how do they manage themselves in that? I think according to our Indian weathers, and also when our players travels or when other country player comes to our country यहाँ पे, तो what do you think? मतलब how should they manage? मतलब क्या फर्क होता है वो?
सो स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग में एक रोल होता है एज अ वर्कलोड मैनेजमेंट, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं। सो वर्कलोड मैनेजमेंट में बहुत सारा डेटा एथलीट से कलेक्ट किया जाता है। ग्रास रूट लेवल के एथलीट्स पे हम लोग आरपी, जो रेटिंग्स ऑफ परसिव्ड एक्सर्शन है, उसका डेटा कलेक्ट करते हैं। उसका नींद कैसे था, अगर उसका नेक्स्ट डे, एग्जाम्पल जैसे हम लोग ने लास्ट टाइम डिस्कस किया, इंडिया पाकिस्तान गेम है, एंड इफ द प्लेयर इज गोइंग, देन वी कलेक्ट द डेटा द डे बिफोर द गेम वी स्टार्ट, and in the morning also we collect our ratings of perceived exertion, जिसको बोलते हैं, we collect the data. At elite level there is something called as stat sports. Stat sports का डेटा कलेक्ट किया जाता है। there are a lot of athlete monitoring systems होता है, उसका डेटा हम लोग पहले कलेक्ट करते हैं। it doesn't matter whether he is an Australian, South African, all over the world the athletic monitoring system is the same, more or the same. They might be having different softwares for it, बट इट इज़ वन एंड द सेम। जो डेटा मैं आपको आरपीई, यूरिन कलर, स्लीप साइकिल, सोरनेस लेवल्स, ये बेसिक डेटा इट इज़ द सेम। सो वी कलेक्ट द डेटा बिफोर द एथलीट स्टार्ट्स इनटू द गेम। उसमें ट्रैवल का भी वी कंसिडर, बिकॉज देर इज ऑलवेज अ जेट लैग वी हैव टू कंसिडर। इफ यू आर गोइंग टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया, दे आर वे अहेड व्हेन इट कम्स टू टाइम जोन्स, सो वो कंसिडर किया जाता है। देन accordingly they are managed, their skill sessions are managed, their bowling, if the fast bowler is there, his bowling load is managed, strength and conditioning sessions are managed, it changes like वो कितने sprints करेगा, उसको sprint speed क्या होना चाहिए वो particular day के लिए, whether he will be sprinting very hard or no, or else अगर उसका workload is very very heavy, then we'll go to a passive recovery work. It can be massage, it can be hikes, plunges, it can be a game in a swimming pool which releases of the all emotional stress which he might have carried before the game. This can be done.
That is nice. And this is a very interesting topic. I think a lot of people don't know. They just keep on going with it. I think many youngsters who want to get into this, I think they need to learn about what exactly strength and conditioning is.
Yeah.
So I would like to know कि एक player का, whether it be any sports, एक player का कैसे होता है, like days before their exact match, and then pre-match and post-match, how do they manage themselves?
So day before the game, we try, in terms of strength and conditioning, we try to keep it very light sessions. Not necessarily light means not lifting the weights. Depends. So there is something called as microdosing. So we do microdosing a lot when it comes to the world of cricket, when it comes to strength and conditioning. So we try to keep the load very normal so that the day before the game, the player should be fresh enough, is recovered enough. And when he goes to the game, example, it's the morning game, you have to keep him very fresh. That's what the agenda is basically. And again, after the game depends. If the player got out very early, and if it is a 4-day game, we try to keep one strength session, one conditioning session. Again, depends on his mood, what he feels for the day. We have to respect him, because again, as a strength and conditioning coach, my job is more of a passive when it comes to in season. I'm not very active, because my job is to keep the player injury free throughout the season. There is nothing called as injury free. There are a lot of injuries which happens in the season, but our job is to reduce the chances of injuries and make the player more and more fresher, more available for the games. And again, for recovery, as we have already discussed, we do a lot of ice baths, recovery, massage therapist. We try to inculcate a lot of basic like mobility sessions, activation sessions, which is in conjunctions of the physios. That's how it works.
As you said, when it's a morning game, you have to keep the player fresh. I would like to know that अगर एक शाम का game हो, obviously a player has to get up, through survive the day. But I think how do you manage that energy level?
when it is an evening game, so अगर ये एथलीट टू एथलीट भी डिपेंड करता है. कोई कोई एथलीट, जैसे मैं ऐसे हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि क्रिकेट इज अ स्किल स्पोर्ट, इट इज नॉट अ फिटनेस स्पोर्ट, बट if you have good fitness levels, that it is going to enhance your skills. So that is why it is 70% of the skill work in cricket, it is 30% of strength and conditioning work along with the nutrition. But if you have got good 30% of strength and conditioning, that 70% is automatically enhanced. अगर उसका गेम इवनिंग में, so अगर if your player feels no, he want to do a session with me, and the most of the players always do the sessions, वो we get the information from the player that I want to do a session in the morning, and then we plan accordingly in doing it again in the microdosing format, not too heavy exercises, not too complicated exercise, trying to keep it similar and simple as we did in the off season time, but the loading and again the volume of the exercises will be pretty low, okay, because we have ultimately for a player when it comes to game, he should be fresh for the game. That is plain and simple science. So our job is to keep the player well conditioned for the game, not rather than pushing him on the game day and making him tired for the actual movie. It should be not like that.
That is nice. And also I would also like to know that what does a player do, like how do you train a player like before the match? Example, if a player has a match tomorrow, so how would that today look like? Would there be more training, or would it be more towards rest, or a balance of both?
It is always a balance of both. Again, it is an athlete centric approach. It is not कि if I say कि नहीं उनको करना ही है, player will immediately back off. Example, if I am an elite player, any elite player who comes to me and says no, I want to do a gym session, because he has been doing it since longer time, his body is so much accommodated into it that I have to make him, as a professional, I have to ensure that I have to do a gym session with him. But there are also players who don't like the gym sessions. Depends. It is a very stuff. If I can say नहीं ये static science है, आपको ऐसे ही चलना है, ऐसे होता नहीं है real world में. It is more of understanding what he needs. Again, then the sessions will be more of the lighter weight. The exercises are most of the same. That's what we did in the pre-season phase, and it is always on the lighter side again, because when you train, your muscles goes to a lot of wear and tear. And if it goes through a lot of wear and tear, then your recovery is always changed. Your timing for the recovery is changed. So we have to ensure the intensity is lighter. Again, also a lot of factors come into place: the nutritional factor, the recovery, how we slept before the game day or before the training session, whether he's recovered fully. It can be anything like उसको nervous system loading हुआ है कि नहीं. उस पे हम लोग बहुत check रखते हैं in terms of when it comes to before playing the game or whether he wants to go with it or no.
So Omkar, मैंने बहुत सारे elite players देखे हैं, and if I have to talk about one specific player, that is विराट कोहली. तो विराट कोहली का फिटनेस बहुत अच्छा है. We have seen him grow very much, from a very, I think he was not that good into shape, but now he's very much into shape and he's the perfect player. I think everybody looks up to him. A lot of people are inspired by him. तो अगर कोई पर्सन, सब कोई बच्चे ने स्टार्ट किया हो क्रिकेट खेलना, और someone who's into fitness, if he wants to reach विराट कोहली level, तो उनको कैसे स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा?
So अगर एक कोई बच्चा है if it starts from the age of 10, so उसको firstly उसको fundamentals उसके master करने पड़ेंगे. It doesn't matter वो कहाँ पे भी कर रहा है, वो whether he is doing it at his home, whether he is doing into a professional setup, it doesn't matter. उसके fundamental movement patterns उसको first master करने पड़ेंगे, जैसे squats, lunges, hinging, ये जो basic body के patterns होते हैं वो पहले उसको master करने पड़ेंगे. As he progresses, as he ages, उसके body में hormonal changes होते हैं. So strength is an outcome of an hormonal change. That is not something you can build at very young age and at very start. वो slowly जैसे from example वो 10 साल की उम्र में start करता है, वो build करते movement pattern master करते उसको 14 years हो जाएंगे. उसके बाद that comes to real strength gaining, where you are getting hormonal advantage, natural advantage body का मिलता है. You start lifting heavier, you are more faster on the field. आप skillfully भी develop हो जाते हो. So if we wants to take the time, I would, as we have already tell, like it should be somewhere around 6 to 8 years, because if you see, I always give an example of Usain Bolt to someone. Usain Bolt athletic जो उसका peak था, it was after 30, वो immediately वहाँ पे पहुँचा नहीं. Even it applies to Virat also. His athletic peak actually started at 2016, but he worked from 2011 for it after the World Cup win. So if you see उसका जो ज़्यादा स्कोरिंग एबिलिटी बढ़ गया. इट एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड आफ्टर 2016 IPL, जहाँ पे उसने आई गेस समवेयर अराउंड 8 to 100 स्कोर. आई एम नॉट श्योर बट 8 to 10 100 किया था उसने. आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट द एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स. सो वही है, इट इज़ अ स्लो एबिलिटी. बॉडी उसको स्लोली सीखता है, धीरे धीरे सीखते जाता है. देन इट कम्स टू अ पॉइंट, देन यू हैव टू पुश हिम वेरी हार्डर ऑन द फील्ड. इट इज़ लाइक दैट.
That is really nice. I think there are a lot of people, you know, who are inspired, who want to be someone big as Virat. I think people look up to him. So this is a very nice view. And, you know, you have a experience of over a decade and you have worked with Indian players a lot, professional players a lot.
Yeah.
So what is your experience in over this decade?
So when it comes to प्रोफेशनल प्लेयर्स, जब भी मैं मुंबई के साथ काम कर रहा था, आई वॉज फॉर्चुनेट इनफ दैट आई गॉट टू वर्क विद वुमेन्स एंड मेंस बोथ. आई ऑलवेज लाइक आई एम थैंकफुल टू द गॉड. मतलब मैं भगवान को हमेशा इसके लिए थैंक्स बोलूँगा कि उन्होंने मुझे दोनों चीज़ में काम करने दिया. ऐसे बहुत रेयर केसेस में हो जाता है. सो व्हेन इट कम्स टू वर्किंग एट एन एलीट लेवल, द प्लेयर्स आर मच मोर प्रोफेशनल. उनकी बॉडी के बारे में खुद का अंडरस्टैंडिंग बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर होता है. एंड माई जॉब देयर इज़ टू जस्ट फैसिलिटेट दैट एबिलिटी. मतलब मैं उनको हेल्प करता हूँ मेरे नॉलेज से कि नहीं, दिस इज हाउ इट कैन बी. मतलब रादर देन सेइंग कि ये गलत है, आई ऑलवेज से नहीं, दिस इज द वे वी कैन वर्क ऑफ. सी यू जस्ट गिव इट अ ट्राई, कि आप एक बार ट्राई तो करके देखो. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम आई गॉट द अपॉर्चुनिटी विद good amount of players. Some of them have played for India before in junior age group category. Some of the women's also played for India. The experience was very good with them. They are very professional, much more precise about their timings, about their training sessions. I used to give them programs for 1 month in a go, और वो उनको पता रहता था कि ये दिन पे उनको क्या करना है, कैसे इसके साथ जाना है, how I have to progress. और अगर उनको कभी भी डाउट होता था, they always come to me. सो प्रोफेशनल प्लेयर्स में ये एक चीज़ हमेशा मैंने देखी है, और यूजुअली ग्रास रूट्स पे ये लैकिंग होती है कि हम लोग को एक नॉलेज सबको पूछना होता है. ऐसे कभी होता नहीं है. मतलब एक चीज़ अगर आप फिजियो को पूछोगे तो आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर कि आस्क देम अबाउट देयर फिजियोथेरेपी रादर देन आस्किंग अबाउट द अदर डिपार्टमेंट. जैसे कि अगर मेरे पास कोई आएगा तो मैं उसको स्किल सेट के बारे में नहीं बोल पाऊंगा, क्योंकि मुझे वो पता ही नहीं कि इन डिटेल कैसे चलता है. सो ये प्रोफेशनल्स में बहुत अच्छा होता है. एलीट प्लेयर्स में आई गॉट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी विद KL राहुल. I got to learn lot from him, like very professional. उसने मुझे जो सवाल किए और मैंने जो उसको पूछे, that was all professional. जैसे क्रिकेट कैसे चलता है, क्या सोचते हो, ये सब. अजिंक्य के साथ मैंने 1-2 बार इंटरेक्शन करने का मुझे चांस मिला था, उसको भी मैंने सेम सवाल किया.
सर ओमकार, बहुत अच्छा लगा ये सब सुन के, बिकॉज आई थिंक स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग इज समथिंग दैट पीपल डोंट नो अबाउट मच. इनको ज्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए. भैया ये कॉन्वर्सेशन मुझे खत्म करने का मन नहीं कर रहा है. बहुत फन इंटरेक्शन है ये. इट वाज नाइस हैविंग यू.
Yes.
So for more videos, make sure you are following BI Sports, and ऐसी conversations आते रहेंगे and ऐसी informative videos आपको मिलेंगे. So stay tuned.